He walked into a bar, smiled for the cameras, and then he was gone. No exit, no clue, just a haunting silence that has lasted over a decade. This is the true story of Brian Shaffer, a 27-year-old medical student who vanished without a trace, inside a building filled with people, lights, and security cameras. Brian Shaffer was like any ambitious young man in America, a 27-year-old second-year medical student at Ohio State University. He was described by friends as charming, smart, and full of life. His dream? To become a doctor and possibly travel the world with his girlfriend, Alexis, whom he deeply loved. But behind the scenes, things weren't all perfect. Brian had recently lost his mother to cancer, a tragedy that deeply affected him. And on the night of March 31st, 2006, he decided to take a break that would become one of the most chilling disappearances in American history. It was the start of spring break. Brian and his friend Clint went out for drinks. Around 9 p.m., they hit the Ugly Tuna Saloona, a bar near the university campus. Throughout the night, the two bar hopped, drank, and met friends. At 1:15 a.m., they returned to the Ugly Tuna Saloona, this time caught on CCTV at the entrance. A few minutes later, Brian was seen talking to two women near the escalator, and then he vanished. The camera had no footage of Brian ever leaving the bar, not through the escalator, not through the back. It was as if he just disappeared. Police were stunned. They reviewed hours of CCTV footage from the bar and surrounding areas. They interviewed friends, bar staff, and patrons. No one saw him leave. No fights, no arguments, no signs of a struggle. The back exit of the bar was only for employees, and it led to a construction site, full of debris and locked fencing. Dangerous, but not impossible to cross. Police searched dumpsters, tunnels, the Olentangy River. Nothing, not a single trace. His phone? It rang and rang for days. One call even connected briefly, but the location couldn't be traced. His credit cards were never used again. No passport activity. Nothing. He was murdered inside the bar. Some believe Brian wanted to escape his life after losing his mother. But would he leave behind his father, brother, and girlfriend without a word? It was something darker. Human trafficking? An inside job? A rare form of psychotic break? To this day, there is not a single confirmed clue about what happened to Brian Shaffer. Brian's father, Randy Shaffer, never gave up hope. What do you think happened to Brian Shaffer? Leave your theory in the comments below. Subscribe to Mystery Room USA for more unsolved cases, real disappearances, and the stories the world forgot.